I'm so excited for the end of Neptune retrograde on December 7th that triggers a spiritual awakening for us all, giving us clarity and the energy to take inspired action towards our soul purpose. Can you believe that Neptune has been retrograde since July 2nd? Which means on December 7th, when the Neptune retrograde ends, it would have been retrograde for 5 months and 5 days. Look at the spiritual significance of that. The energy of 5 brings forth change and creativity, which is exactly the energy of Neptune. Because Neptune is about your creative imagination and using your creative imagination to manifest something into the physical reality that everybody else thinks is delusional, but you can envision it in your mind and you can see a pathway in your visualizations of how you can use your creative imagination to manifest something that nobody believes in but you. When a planet goes retrograde, it gives us the opportunity to reflect, reassess and reanalyze. So we've been reflecting on Neptune energies, which is your dreams, your spirituality, your subconscious beliefs, your creative imagination and how you're going to use it, and how you tap into your intuition. And the end of the retrograde gives you an energy, or gives you an opportunity, a portal opening, to take advantage of all of the lessons you have gained from reflecting on your dreams, your ideal life, your creative imagination and how to apply it, how to tap into your intuition and different creative ways to tap into your spirituality. All of the lessons that you have gained from reflecting on that. And sometimes the reflection wasn't even a conscious effort from you, but it was the universe just pushing it and plugging it in your face. And all of the lessons from that, you're getting an opportunity on December 7th to start putting them into action, to start gaining the clarity out of the foggy illusion that Neptune was bringing. So if you felt lost or confused about your purpose or about your spiritual purpose, your soul purpose, because sometimes we feel like we have different ones. We have a purpose in terms of the physical 3D shit that we have to do to look after our kids and pay our bills and pay rent and get to work on time. But it doesn't feel like a mission that is really fulfilling you on a soul level. It feels like if you were to die today and have to speak to God, the universe, or have a replay of the film of your life, that you would be a little bit upset, at least about the last couple of months or years or of just doing the daily grind of something that wasn't aligned with your spiritual purpose. But now we get a new opportunity. We get a chance to change. We get a chance to tap into our creative imagination. We get a chance to begin creating our ideal life. And this is going to be one of the biggest changes that we have experienced in quite a while. And it's going to be such a long-lasting, broad change for the collective, especially because Neptune is making a harmonious connection with Pluto in Aquarius, which brings forth a powerful shift in worldwide innovation. But it's not just the innovation in terms of the natural progress of things. It's innovation that taps into the creative human imagination. So we can only imagine the new things that are going to come out, because all of the innovation that's going to come out in the future is based upon this imaginative visionaries that are going to be leading the progress. So the more that you tap into your creative imagination, the more you can begin to lead the future progress of humanity, because you're finding new and creative, intuitive solutions to problems that haven't even been envisioned by anybody else, because it's deep inside your creative imagination. It's deep inside your visualizations. You have the power to manifest it because you're tapping into a creative source that other people aren't, because they're just looking at the physical 3D of things, but you're tapping into your spiritual powers. This is how you're going to be able to create a powerful movement in the future. And with Pluto being in Aquarius connecting with this energy, it's also the fact of the more that you tap into your spiritual self, the more that you align with your spiritual vibration, the more that you devote yourself to your spiritual calling, the more that you will attract your true tribe. So if you've ever felt alone in a group of people, it's because you're not aligning with your spiritual purpose. You're not aligning with the true calling that you're supposed to devote yourself to. Because when you align yourself with your true calling right now and devote yourself to your spiritual path, then you'll begin to start aligning yourself with the right kinds of people who align with your vibration. And it will feel like your true tribe, because it will be your true tribe. The universe brings the people who are necessary to help you along your path and along your purpose, even if they are tricksters, even if they are people to confuse you, because they're here to test your gangster. Like, are you clear on your path? Do you have clarity? Can you see with your spiritual eyes or not? I'm going to send a trickster in your path to kind of fucking delude you, trick you, confuse you. And that is a test to make sure that you stay devoted to your path. Neptune is also going to be in connection with Uranus retrograde in Taurus, which also shows you how your spiritual path is super important and powerful in terms of how you make money and how you change and innovate your pathway towards creating financial stability. And you have to begin to start tapping into your intuition and your creative potential to do this and finding new and creative solutions to make money. Because let's face it, making money is actually a competitive sport. Everybody's trying to make money. Everybody's trying to get the sale. So in this energy right now, you begin to start tapping into a new creative source and figuring out, well, how could I find a new creative solution that nobody else has thought of? Well, you close your eyes and you tap into your own visualizations and you envision what is aligned with you truly. You understand your birth chart by clicking the link below and downloading your free Astro mini course so that you can read your birth chart and find your true spiritual path. These are the things that you need to do to begin to start tapping into this energy of making a greater level of wealth in a way that is innovative, in a way that is creative, in a way that is brand new and never been thought of. And that is going to help you to move towards your purpose, because Neptune is going to be conjunct or joining forces with the North Node in Aries, which means right now it's really important for you to focus on independence instead of dependence, because it's going to be opposite the South Node in Libra. So if you're finding any relationships that you have been dependent to, and in the end feeling very vulnerable and victimized because you're dependent on this other person, then this is a time for you to detach from that comfort zone of being attached to a person based upon a level of security that you think they provide. I'm not saying that you can't be in relationships, but what the universe is saying is that you have to be in a relationship that allows for independence. You have to be in relationships where both people are moving towards their spiritually aligned purpose in unison. And if that relationship is not an opportunity for you currently, then you have to stay alone until it is. And you don't fall victim to your emotional pull and draw towards getting rid of loneliness. Because again, one of the reasons why you may feel lonely is because you're not connected to your spiritual path. When you're connected to source, you're never alone. When you're connected to your true calling, you're never alone, because it's you and your purpose, you and your dreams, you and your vision, you and your manifestations. How the fuck can you feel alone? You understand what I'm saying? And that's even when you're in a relationship. So whether you're married, single, in love, in a relationship, living together, cohabitating, whatever the case is, right now it is really important for you to focus on your independent calling, and you can only do that by tapping into your true self, which means meditation, which means understanding your birth chart, which means connecting with your spiritual purpose and your spiritual practices again. These are the energies that are going to help you to enhance your creativity and realize that the more that you use your creativity, the more of it you have. So I want you to recall and reconnect with your visualizations, with your spiritual practices, reconnect with your creative imagination and implement it towards your spiritual path and your spiritual purpose right now, because we're going to gain so much clarity on what we're truly here to do, on the compassionate way that we are here to devote ourselves to service. Because what is opposite Pisces? Virgo. Virgo is service. Pisces is devotion. Pisces is becoming the disciple. You have to become the disciple of your spiritual mission, of your spiritual calling, of what the universe brought you here to do. So devote yourself to service, to the service of others and to the service of your dreams. And if you do that, I promise you, your independence will grow, your progress will speed up, your finances will multiply, your network and your true tribe will find you. And you will find the courage to cut cords with any level of dependence. If you want to discover your true self with astrology, the link below, click the link below to get your free Astro mini course. And let's just really get this together. Let's align with our spiritual purpose and let's move forward towards our dreams. I hope you enjoy this energy as much as I am.